Hello and welcome to this new video. It's been a bit of an interesting couple of weeks for me, I will say that. I've had some misadventures, I should say. Not all of them though. But the weather has changed. We're firmly in summer. We've been having 30s, mid-30s to high 30s weather this year. It's a lot better than last year when we were already in the mid-40s. But even though it's only mid-30s, it feels like 40s. It's really hot. There's also been some intermittent rain, which has just caused everything that was cut before to just grow back up again. It's been a very interesting summer so far, weather-wise for sure. Anyway, in the last couple of weeks, let's see now. I was stung twice by a wasp, and I don't think I had an allergic reaction, but the venom rash is still present a couple of weeks later, so I think I should be careful the next time I am around wasps. Let's see. Oh, I had a misadventure with a very rusted piece of rebar, and not looking at what I was doing, not paying attention to what I was doing, managed to scrape myself with a rusted piece of metal. It was a very silly mistake. It wasn't that sore, just a scratch, but because the metal drew blood and was in contact with my blood, I of course had to rush off and go and get a tetanus shot. My IKEA kitchen finally arrived. So I took up an exciting new hobby. A friend of mine visited from Spain for last weekend, and with the beautiful weather we decided to get outdoors a little bit. We went for some hikes, we went to have pizza by one of the river beaches. We found a great little place in Castelo Branco for some delicious ice cream. And in between all of that, I still managed to get a little bit of tiling done, and I finished up the edging and the trim pieces on the one side of the new kitchen room.
This is Girl Meets Farm.
So, after some mishaps with IKEA's delivery service and 3 attempts later, I got most of my kitchen delivered. But it is now taking up all the space for where I need to complete tiling still. But this is exciting times. There's one more delivery that they owe me, which got lost apparently somewhere. But hopefully those items will be delivered in the next week. But yeah, this is... I've been looking at this, and now I actually physically have to open every single box to check that nothing has been damaged, and also that I have received everything I need. Some of the boxes arrived really damaged. So it's good to make sure that I check everything to see that I don't have to return anything. Hopefully not, because already this process has been really difficult. I'm going through some of the stuff, and some of the things I don't remember ordering at all. But yeah, they make it super tricksy with their how to choose items in the kitchens, because some of the things are hidden inside cabinets or whatever it is that you're trying to order, and then these things arrive and I have no idea where they go, what they are. Hopefully eventually when I try and piece this together everything will make sense. But the good news is, if there is anything like these bins that I just have too many of and I don't want to use or whatever, I can actually repurpose them one day when I do my storeroom or my warehouse area, garage space if you wish. But yeah, so this is where we're at. I guess this is ground zero, and hopefully in the next couple of months I can transform this space into a real kitchen. Managed to sort through 133 items. Yes, 133. I've moved them all into the corner here. organized by product as well, so I know exactly, well, I can get to everything easily enough now at least. Also just moved it all away from here as much as I can so that I can complete the grouting here. And I also want to complete the edges of this area so that that can be all done and I can move some of these products over and maybe finish up this section of cupboards as well. We shall see. I have a new hobby. I was first going to get a stand-up paddleboard, but then decided on the kayak instead because I thought I can probably do more things with the kayak and actually go to more places as well. Maybe even taking the dogs with. It is so peaceful on the water, and this makes for really good exercise too. I think we're in the middle of the lake, more or less. Maybe. We're on our way to Boomland, maybe. Oh, gorgeous day. Today I need to finish off the edging. The grouting is nicely dried now in this little corner here where I could work. I've used some offcut tiles to place all around the edges. They don't have to be pretty, but I do want them all on the same level, and these are all going to be under cupboards, so like I said, yeah, they don't have to be pretty, but it does make cleaning in there a lot easier when there are tiles underneath there. So yeah, I'm going to try and get these down. And then this is pretty much where I think the cupboards will end of the room. And then I'm going to use the same trim as I do have on the other side. For the door entrance, I'm planning on keeping the same pattern as the rest of the floor. I played around with putting in a straight pattern, like 2 big tiles and then smaller edges on the side, but that just didn't look okay to me. This definitely flows a little bit better to my eye in any case. So this is kind of what I'm going to be going for. Let's see if we can put this all together today. all dry and the space is removed, but the grouting will still happen. I'm not too concerned that this doesn't look beautiful and fantastic because this will be hidden by cupboards. But I'm still going to grout it anyway, just because it closes those spaces. These little stone mosaics were very tricky to do, actually. More tricky than I thought they would be. I think I'm going to clean them up and grout in between them as well. Yeah. Maybe as I go along, I get a little bit better at laying these. So I'm hoping this is going to look better after some grouting. What I can say I'm really proud of, actually, I know it's such a small thing, but I am really proud of this entranceway. It came out really nicely. I'm actually really happy with the way that looks. Next will be grout.